Hello friends, and welcome back to another video. I hope you're all having an amazing night or time of day whenever you're watching this. Today I'm going to be filming and showing you guys my nighttime cleaning. Now obviously every night does look different, and one of my favorite videos along with watching like Sunday resets are these nighttime cozy reset your apartment, wake up to a fresh house. So I'm going to be taking you guys along through today's video. I hope you enjoy, and let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so starting off, I'm going to be starting a load of laundry. However, I just came back from TJ Maxx, you guys, and I am not a big shopper. I've talked about this before. If I had the money to go and shop, I 100% would. I have been wanting some cute pajamas. I am going on vacation with my family, and if you guys know when you go on vacations with your family or your in-laws, or, you know, just something that's not as laid back as just walking around the house. For me, I walk around the house in my husband's t-shirts and just like some shorts that you can barely even see because my t-shirt covers it. So I was like, you know what, I need to get some cute pajamas, something that's not as casual, I guess, as it is with just me and my husband. So I picked these up. I got them at TJ Maxx. The set right here are two little, I guess, briefs or shorts, super soft. They were like $10. Then I also got just a matching PJ set as well. It's just like a short sleeve and a short set. One thing about me, you guys, is I love wearing like lounge pants. However, I just can't sleep in them. I get way too hot. Even in the wintertime, I get excessively hot. Now I'm going to be showing you guys, this is my favorite scent right now. My mom actually put me on this. I was not dreading it. I have been wanting to try Bath & Body. If you guys don't know, this is actually Bath & Body's line of laundry detergent. They also have the scent booster. I've been wanting to try it for the longest time. However, I knew in the back of my head I was going to get like hooked on it and then not want to have to keep paying for it. My mom actually bought this for me, so shout out to my mom if you're watching this. And let me tell you guys, it smells so good. The one thing I was shocked by though, guys, is a little bit goes a long way. And I know that a lot of laundry detergent is like that. You're not supposed to use as much as like, I guess they tell us to use, but seriously, a little bit of this goes the longest way, which is why I was super surprised because it genuinely has lasted a good amount. And also when I am like in the kitchen and I'm cooking or cleaning up in there, you can literally smell the detergent or the scent booster. Like, it makes my whole apartment smell, to be honest, because it smells that good. Teddy loves to help me do laundry. He recently got this little well from Petco, I think Petco or PetSmart, I'm not for sure. But he got this little well and he's just been playing with it. He has tons and tons of toys, you guys. But I decided that I was going to wash some of my laundry, and then I decided that I was going to wash some of my husband's laundry. Normally he kind of does his own laundry, but sometimes I like to be nice and help him out, especially since I'm, you know, kind of not a stay-at-home wife, but I am in grad school, so I'm not physically going to work like he is. But anyway, I'm just going to finish doing or putting this laundry in our washing machine. Okay, we have this mess that kind of goes on at the top of our little laundry room here, and I actually bought these baskets from Amazon. Everything's always linked in my Amazon storefront. You can use these for multiple purposes. I'm just showing you how I use them, but we don't have a lot of space in our kitchen. If we did, I probably wouldn't use these for this purpose, but this is what I store my dish towels in. So I fold them up, or I roll them up. I'm kind of showing you how I do that, and then I'll just put them in these little little containers that are in the baskets, or not containers, I'll just put them in the slots that are in the basket. Now you can also do this for like your washcloths. So if you have a hard time finding a way to store your washcloths, I think this would look really cute sitting on like the back of your toilet seat or under your sink or things like that. But honestly, you can use these for whatever purpose you need to, but this is what I use them for, and then I also store them in my laundry room. Now we're moving on into my living room. My kitchen wasn't terrible today. You guys always see me cleaning my kitchen, but I actually didn't really go into my kitchen very much. I did the majority of my video kind of like outside the kitchen, so that's just something different because you never know. Sometimes I do have a lot of dishes and sometimes I don't. So anyway, I'm just going to be closing down the curtains. Let me know, you guys, do you like have a certain time that you close your blinds? I know that might sound silly, but I swear my husband, like as soon as he comes home from work, he's like shutting the blinds, and I'm like, no, don't shut them. Like I still want the natural light. It's my favorite. Like I will never not be a person who loves natural light. I will 100% choose that over, just like fluorescent lighting. But anyway, every single time he comes home, he's like shutting the blinds, and I'm like, no, I want them open. So what time do you guys shut your blinds? Do you wait till it gets completely dark outside? Do you shut them before? We're in an apartment, and so sometimes it feels like everyone can see, what you're doing in your apartment, especially when the blinds are open and your lights are on. It just feels like everyone can see what you're doing. So sometimes I'll go ahead and shut them right before it starts getting dark, and that way I can turn on my light without everyone, or feeling like everyone can see what I'm doing. But let me know in the comments, what do you guys do? Do you live in an apartment? Do you live in a home? What's your routine on that? I'm just genuinely curious. I always have a lot of stuff out on the couch, typically because I feel like I'm always doing homework or I'm always studying. So I'm just going to put all of the living room things away and tidy up and make it look nice and homey. Okay, now I'm organizing our shoe rack. It wasn't too bad today, I will say. I'm trying to work on keeping it a little bit less cluttered. Obviously, this isn't the perfect or the best clip to show that, but it just feels like sometimes, and I feel like you guys can probably relate, I will clear this off and then there'll come a circumstance where it's raining or it's, I don't know, it gets cold one day, and so you're like, oh, I need my rain boots, I need my sandals, I'm going out on a date, I need these shoes. So they just kind of all get piled here, and I eventually will go through it. But I also am picking up my dog's toys, and now we're back to our kitchen table. As you guys can see, it's not looking too rough today. Normally this is the pile where everything, or the one-stop place that everything gets piled on, but I'm gonna clean this up real quick. All right, now I'm going to move over everything that I put in the washer to the dryer. I usually, typically, you guys, I find it really, really hard to do laundry at night for the sole reason of having to fold everything. Like if I want to do laundry, I will make sure that I can fold it. So for example, especially like tonight, like if I can't fold my clothes, if I know I'm going to be too tired, like after I take a shower, then I'm not going to start a load of laundry. If I start kind of cleaning at like 5 o'clock, I know I'm not going to be tired by like 6 or 7, whatever time the dryer gets done. I'm trying to get in a better habit of not starting my washer or not running a whole cycle without having the time to fold it or without having the energy to fold it. And that way my clothes aren't sitting in the dryer and getting super wrinkly. Alright guys, after I get done with this, I'm just going to wrap up, pick up a few little fuzzies on the floor that Teddy gets out of his toys. He tears up his toys all the time. But anyway, I'm gonna quickly pick these up, light a candle, and then I'm gonna go and hop in the shower. But I want to say thank you guys so much for making it this far in the video. I always ask that you guys put a comment down below or put an emoji down below to let me know you made it this far. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye guys.